How much did you make from the dropshipping?
Generated over 16.
$16 million revenue.
Easy light work, bro. The goal in business is to make money, but then you got to multiply the money. I'll give all the dropshippers and the e-commerce kids a little freebie.
Yeah.
You're going to reduce your CPMs, you're going to increase your conversions, and you're going to make sure that you're saving money in advertising. My biggest niche was home products. Why? Because I understood that I needed a few things in order to succeed in dropshipping. One is I needed an evergreen market. I needed to sell a product that wasn't a one-off. I couldn't have one-time customers. I needed repeat customers with long and high lifetime value retention. I needed my customers to be worth more than $14 and spending a ton of money and paying Zuck to give me these customers, because I understood how complicated it was going to be, because the model was very simple, therefore it could be replicated. If you're thinking about a customer journey, right? Let's say you enter into my business. A lot of this has to do with logic. People are like, oh, where did you learn this shit? Where did you read this? Sometimes you just have to sit down and analyze. What I realized is with dropshipping specifically, is that in order for you to have a winning niche, you need a couple things. The first one is an evergreen ecosystem, your ability to continuously sell in perpetuity.
Okay.
The second thing is you need a big enough audience.
Okay.
So your pool of customers, if you're trying to scale to $1 million day, you can't have a $200,000 person audience.
You need a big market.
You need a big market.
Target the masses.
So that's why I was like, okay, let me sell household products, because every person is going to need this in perpetuity, always and forever.
100%.
And then finally, I was like, I need to make sure, because a lot of people drop ship and they try to finesse Facebook. I'm like, dude, I'm not in the business of finessing Facebook. I want to have a good relationship with Facebook.
Yeah.
They are giving me the ability to advertise. I want a good relationship. Yeah. So I built good relationships with reps. I had good ad credits. And what I came to realize is I can actually still succeed and follow their terms and conditions. So when COVID rolled around, which was our first kind of like $1 million day, was
$1 million in a day.
Light work. I've done $5 million in a day profit. When COVID rolled around and they banned masks and they banned hand sanitizers, because like going super hard and super greedy and charging 4 or 5x and scamming people, I said, maybe instead of selling it to people, which was banned, I sell it to animals. So I started selling, these health products and these sanitation products, but it was niched to pets. And that was not circumventing the policy. Therefore, we had crazy viral ads. So I think we had the top 10 ad of Facebook, top 10 or top 20 of all time. I think it had over 250 million views on the ad. I'll give all the dropshippers and the e-commerce kids a little freebie.
Yeah.
What really helped us in our ecosystem and our ability to, because your ad is an ecosystem. It's not just a placement. That's what people don't understand. Your ad is designed, right, by nature to just be in front of people. Then what the ad actually is in the ecosystem that you build around the ad begins to kick in. What do I mean by this? That there's multiple things inside your ad that people don't take into account, that if you take into account, you're going to reduce your CPMs, you're going to increase your conversions, and you're going to make sure that you're saving money in advertising. What is this? A few things. You have your copy, you have your creative, you have your comment section, you have your customers, you have your viewers, and you have your retargeting.
That's your variables.
Most people only look at their creative and only look at their copy.
Yeah.
That's it. Nobody looks at the comment section. So what did we do? We began treating the comment section, understanding that if people commented in the comment section, Facebook would trigger it as people being interested, therefore boosting the post and reducing our CPM.
Engagement, yeah.
So what would we do? We engagement farmed real conversations like a Reddit forum. So what would happen? Lady A would hop into our ad, right? Yeah. And she would be in a scenario where like, oh, this is a cool product. It would be nice for my dog. Most would go on the drop shipping comment, right? And be like, oh, well, that's cool. You can get it for 50% off. Here's the link.
Yeah.
What did we do? Cultivate relationships with customers. Oh, that's great. Do you mind sharing a photo of your dog? Boom. Next person, that's a cute dog. Oh, perfect. Do you have a dog? Please post a photo of your dog. Then we would trigger controversy. So we would have an account that would go be like, I don't like that dog.
It's an ugly dog.
It's an ugly dog. And people would go crazy and comment. But
don't call my dog ugly.
But Facebook doesn't know the difference. Therefore, we began to have extremely cheap CPMs. We were able to reduce, based off of that strategy that I just told you guys, our advertising cost by 160x.
And it's so simple.
Our shit was so clean, dude. That's how so when people say dropshipping is dead, dropshipping ain't dead. Your ability to market and your ability to move and redevelop and reinvent your strategies is dead. What used to work no longer works.
Yeah.
But dropshipping is going to be around for the next couple hundred years. How it looks like, how it's formatted is different. People have been dropshipping for thousands of years. What is dropshipping? Your ability to arbitrage a product that you've never seen. We just started using Shopify on the internet. Before, it used to be QVC, and it used to be the shit that you would see online. And it's going to be the next thing in the next time, right? So the model will exist in perpetuity. How the model is expressed,
the technology
will change.
The technology.
And that's where you have to adapt.
Yeah.
So if people are like, oh, Facebook is oh, my ads are shit. Oh,
Shopify.
Dropshipping is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, my tracking
PayPal.
pixel's terrible. I can't process payments. Those are all excuses. And excuses are for fucking losers.
You have to adapt.
Exactly. You adapt or you die.